you saying you remember Jerry speaking to you while you were in a coma?
He was sitting by my bedside.
Did Jerry mention anything to you about visiting Michael?
No.
What did he say?
My wife didn't like her drink. This is my territory, Mr. Caliphas, not yours. Perhaps you need to be reminded of that.
Maybe we should talk about this another time.
I want to know what Jerry said to Michael.
Well, Michael obviously doesn't feel comfortable discussing his memory flashes, so...
You know what? It's okay. Mom's only gonna worry more if I keep it all to myself.
Okay, you said he came to visit you at the Institute?
Yeah. He said, he was talking about how much Jax loved you. Cares about you.
You're turning out to be a real problem, Michael. I'm sorry to say that it might be better for everyone if you were dead.
Jerry seemed really upset that I was in a coma, and he said how hard it must have been for you and Jax.
You may be the crime that I finally have to pay for, Michael. But I can assure you I won't pay for it alone.
And he said that he hoped I'd recover.
Jerry said that?
Yeah. And he seemed sincere. We all know that he's not a nice guy, but Jax, you're the only person in the world he really cares about, right? And he's always been good to me, I guess because I'm your stepson. Anyhow, that's all I remember.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, I got some stuff to do. See you guys.
Something's off.
What do you mean?
Jerry visited Michael just to be nice? Does that sound like Jerry to you?
This nightclub has second-class liquor and second-class people. Do insult me, Mr. Caliphas. That's the idea. Come on. Yeah, I'm just getting started. ¿Cómo estamos, amigo? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
If you don't mind, we're gonna speak English because my wife, she doesn't speak Spanish, so.
Perdón. Yo hablo un poco de español.
Which one?
We are pleased you arranged this meeting. There are important matters to discuss.
First on the agenda is our host, Señor Verde, who has betrayed us all.
I shouldn't question Jerry's motives.
Of course you should. He's got a laundry list of crimes that he's committed. He should be in prison for the rest of his life.
That's true, but hey, don't forget he's your brother.
Doesn't excuse what he's done.
No, but he genuinely loves you. And I think, by extension, he cares a little bit about me and the boys.
Jerry cares about no one but himself. He's the most selfish person I've ever known.
Then why would he visit Michael's bedside?
I don't know.
You know what I think? I think Jerry was worried about how Michael's coma would affect you and then affect our lives.
Maybe.
I know you don't want to hear this, but sometimes Jerry can be unexpectedly thoughtful. That's the only time he reminds me of you.
Jerry's nothing like me. He doesn't understand the meaning of loyalty.
Wow. Well, then aren't I fortunate to have married the good brother? The man who loves me better than anybody ever could.
Listen, you know that I would do anything for you, right? Anything.
Yeah. Something wrong.
Honey, here are the paint samples that you requested.
Thanks so much for dropping them by.
You want to tell me why you're all of a sudden so hands-on about painting conference rooms when you're a couple of weeks away from giving birth?
I need a distraction.
From what?
Well, it's that mother thing where everything's racing through my head on a continual loop, just going around.
Yeah, I've been there.
I think I'm freaking out. You know, every little ache and pain. I'm so afraid I'm going to go back into labor.
Can I get you something? A cup of tea or something?
No. I do have to say I'm less tense with Sonny out of town.
Oh. Sonny was stressing you out?
No, but Sonny stresses Jax out, and then Jax stresses me out. So with him gone, everyone's happy.
No, I wouldn't worry about Jax. It's Sonny I feel sorry for. Been dragged off God knows where by the psychopath wife of his.
What's the latest story on Claudia? You still blaming her for your breakup with Johnny?
Senor Verde made the foolish mistake of backing Anthony Zaccara.
Where did you hear that rumor?
I know everything that happens in my territory. I know Anthony ordered the strike that took out your shipments. Senor Verde was the informant. He was planning to run product through Anthony, which you all knew about and accepted. Now, Anthony was trying to move things through me, but he's too old and weak, so it left him out in the cold. Now, I'm starting to rethink my association with all of you.
With all due respect, you've been misinformed. Our loyalties are with you, Mr. Carritos.
But the thing is, I haven't seen proof of that.
The proof is in our wallets. It's been a profitable partnership. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that I hope to continue doing business with you for many years to come.
Then I trust that you will treat my enemies as your own.
Not to worry. We'll handle it.
I'm glad we have this understanding. My people will be in touch. Shall we, darling?
Yes. I'll call you. Honey, what's Spanish for drop it or I'll blow your freaking head off?
Claudia hated that I was with Johnny and she was making our lives a living hell.
So you've said.
So I broke up with him because, you know, I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, I didn't buy that the first time you told me, and I'm not buying it now.
Nothing to buy, Carly. She was making me certifiable, and now she's out of my hair, so...
Give me a break. We're just alike. If someone pisses you off, you're going to come out swinging. Which, by the way, I think is a great quality.
Right back at you.
Right. It doesn't make sense you're going to walk away from Johnny just because Claudia doesn't approve.
You know I'm not a quitter, Carly, but at a certain point, it's just not worth the pain, right? To me or to John.
You know what you need to do? When Sonny gets back in town, go over there and tell him everything that's going on.
Oh, we've already been there. I went to his house. I was going to tell him everything about Claudia. He told me she was his wife, and I needed to stop bad-mouthing her. Yeah.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. So the subject of Claudia is off with Sonny. End of story.
It's time I opened Sonny's eyes to that lunatic he married.
Try this. Suelta tu arma.
Suelta tu arma. I think my accent's getting better, don't you? Teach me something else, like drop it or you're a dead man.
Suelta tu arma o estás muerto.
Our deepest apologies. We regret any inconvenience our former colleague may have caused.
And I trust this ends all friction.
Rest assured, your business interests will be handled smoothly from now on.
Good. You ready?
Yes.
Adios.
Hey, took your sweet time. I came as soon as you called. What's up? Did Ethan dip his sticky little fingers into the cash box again? No, actually, his larceny seems to be under control. I'm not that sure about his love life. Tell me everything you know about the Ethan, Rebecca, Nicholas triangle.
Why do you care?
I don't care about Nicholas and Rebecca.
You care about Ethan.
I care about him provoking a Cassadine with inbred psychotic tendencies.
Whoa, no. Don't even start in on Nicholas. He's my brother. I love him. I'm not going to stand here and listen to you run him down.
That would be my concern.
What are you talking about?
I have a feeling that things are going to get ugly, and I'd hate to see you get caught in the middle.
Here I am, looking for a game of chance, and who's the first person I see?
Not today.
I'm a torn it.
No.
This is worse than your normal put downs. Have I done something to piss you off, or is it something serious?